Oh, setting up this thing to talk to you people is not easy. It's not easy to understand some. Not a song that says it's not easy to understand some. Now that song I didn't make me the use. It's not easy to understand some. But you people will not understand the meaning of the song. Beautiful weekend to everyone, wherever you are watching me from. I bless the Lord of God. Let me read this thing so you see my face. Don't worry, very soon I'm going to start to be keeping my word so that my word will not complicate this issue. How are you guys doing? Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to my live stream today. If you are just joining and this is your first time, please kindly subscribe. Subscribe so that you will see me again time to time, every time. When I come, I will pop up. You will see me, I will pop up. Subscribe. I welcome. Just subscribe. Where can I find rubber bands? This is let me pack my hair. You people will like it when I pack it, right? If you are just joining, subscribe and also help to tap the screen. That is the only way I'm going to tell. If you are not tapping on the screen, I'm not going to tap. Thank you, my wonderful subscribers. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. You are the bone of my bone. Our person will be living. How is your weekend going? Somebody is tapping for me. Please, someone should tap for me now. I beg you now. How will I do? Happy weekend to you all. YouTubers, happy weekend. Hope you are fine. Nobody looks for your trouble. Okay, what should we talk about? Someone give me a topic for today. Can someone give me a topic? Can someone, every Saturday I used to do something they call morning dew. Topic morning dew. But it has passed a moment of morning dew. The hour has already passed. This is 11. Morning dew is always 7 a.m. So morning dew moment has passed. This moment we have to discuss important things that will move us forward. Should we talk on relationship matters or we talk on serious matters? Should we talk on relationship matters or talk to me. I'm waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I'm waiting for someone to give a very strong topic. Give a very strong topic. Give me a very strong topic to discuss. Someone should bring a very strong topic to discuss. Even what I will bring, the topic I will bring, it will shock you now. YouTubers, you guys should give me a topic. A topic to discuss. YouTube friends, please kindly give me a topic on relationship matters. We have about 19 people watching from YouTube. So I believe any of you can have a topic for us to discuss. So I'm waiting. I am waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Meanwhile, how is your weekend going? I hope you have cooked something that you are going to eat for the weekend. I hope you have called your girlfriend if you are not married, or call your boyfriend. No man is an island, so you better have a partner. Don't say I can do, I don't need anybody. We all need somebody to lean on. You need someone to lean on. Everyone needs someone. So don't prioritize your loneliness and think you are a strong being. Yeah, you can survive without nobody, but you have to survive with somebody. Don't deny yourself that particular thing. Body no be firewood o, no be firewood o, body no be firewood o. Anyways, very soon our next track is dropping, titled Dimwam. Dimwam. In the middle again, Dimwam. Una go say every time in the middle again. Title is Dimwam. So it's dropping soon. If it's not dropping this week, it's gonna drop next week. So be open to use our song and bless the name of the Lord. If you are a singer, when you go to church, sing Oblan song. Anywhere you go to, sing Oblan song. Okay? I'm still waiting for topic. If there is no topic, let me find a topic. Okay, let me talk to women who are up to 30. My message for today is going to be for women who are from 30 up. Can I talk to them, or do we have a topic? If we don't have, let me talk to them. Let me listen to them and talk to them. If you know you are up to 30, come closer. Today is for you. My lenses is so bad, I didn't clean it. This is bad, this is bad. So come to me if you are up to 30. Hi. Zono, how are you? Happy weekend to you. Is it your first time? If it is your first time, kindly subscribe. I love you. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe. So do we have women in the house? Do we have beautiful women in the house, especially single at 30? Single at 30. I want to talk to you today because I've been waiting for people to give me topic, but it's like they are not ready. So instead, you can still drop a topic or feel free to ask any question you want to ask. If you have a difficult question in business, in relationship, in marriage, you can ask. Or spiritual life, you can ask. But don't ask me about politics, football. Ask me about real estate. Ask me about business. Ask me about spiritual things. Like how to pray, when to pray, how to communicate with Christ without it making it look as if you are forcing that man. You are manipulating that man. Okay? I made it true. I don't know how I did it. How I made it true. I can't tell how I did it. But one thing I know, Jehovah did it. Oh, that is how I made it true. Okay, turning 30 isn't deadline. It's your launch pad. Somebody should write that. My message is for plus 30. You know, my darling, sweetheart, honey, that you are watching me today. A lot of people see women who are up to 30 like they are late. I don't know why society make it look that way, Just like this particular tag to single mothers. Now, I'm not here to talk about single mothers today. There will come a time I will talk about single mothers. But for today, I want to talk about women, specifically women who are up to 30. Some people, when they want to step their leg into 30, I was part of that though. It will be as if your world is coming to an end. Like you are behind. Sweetheart, calm down. Now you are one come talk to today. Somebody say, I hear. See, let me tell you something. Your 30 is the beginning of your star time, star season, involvement season, moments of knowing who you truly are, moments of sabi body. Okay? So don't allow religion, culture, friends, family to make you feel like when you get to 30, you are not married, you are not achieving things, that you are behind. Sweetheart, you are not behind. Anytime people want to tell you, oh, you know, your mates are this on 30, your mates are this on 30, tell them your mates are in graveyard. By 30 years, some of your mates don't die, they don't die, go far. So always remind them that you have life, you still have time. And entering 30 is not a disease. You are still young. So I want you to calm down, put your hand on your chest and say, I am sweet 30. Okay? You are sweet 30. If you are lucky enough to stay up to 30 years, you haven't made a lot of decisions, especially one. Maybe marital decision, maybe mistakes that will take you everlasting trouble. I did not say wait till 30. If you see husband to marry between 20-25, you know you can cope. It's your decision. If I come there to talk, always follow my message straight so that you don't misinterpret it. I'm not here to tell women to wait to get to 30 without marrying. No, that is not what I'm prioritizing. What I'm prioritizing is that getting to 30 is one of the stage in life, season in life that people really know themselves. Like, knowing you can know yourself when you are 20, you are 25, but getting to 30, there are a lot of things that you will become tiring to you. Those things you used to do, those things you used to admire, those things you used to like, if I don't do this one, make I beg. It will become something that doesn't interest you anymore. And when once you start losing interest on certain things, that becomes a maturity. And when once you set into maturity, it will help you make the right choice. I'm not saying a fool at 30, no deal. We have fool at 30, we have fool at 40. But I'm talking to the people who are opportune to step into 30. Sweetheart, calm down, breathe in, breathe out, and tell God, thank you for what you helped me do, for giving me an opportunity to step into 30 without making a lot of decisions. I will make a good decision and I will make it right. Example, marital decision. If any woman step into 30 years and still make mistake in decision of marriage, that means you are going to be a fool forever when it comes to choice, because I believe you are well experienced when that extra 10 years is upon your age. 20 years, you are not really mature because you don't have enough experience, but extra 10 years will make you experience betrayal, experience jealousy, experience a lot of things from your friends, your family. A lot of things will happen to you because if you were in school, returning back from youth service, your parents will expect you to come back with husband. Now, if you don't come back with husband, there is a certain character they will display. There are characters that you will see, even your parents will show you shaking. Your friends will show you shaking. A lot of people in the society will show you shaking. Now you will start knowing that you are on your own. You will know if you truly want that man that you were dating when you were in school, when you were at 20. Understand? You will know if this is the business that you want to do. You will know if that is the environment that you want to live. You will start knowing things. All those things you used to do in school, going out, traveling, following friends, doing paparazzi, talking anyhow, insulting, doing, you will understand that it's of no use. Looking for money unnecessarily. You will not work, you will only work smart. You will not be careless about life. You believe before you get to 30, 1 or 2 men don't break your heart. So through that heartbreaking, you will know if you were guilty or not guilty. You will know if you truly want to marry or not, if you want to have children or not. Now, people will not make choice for you. You will start making choice because you see between 18, 20, 25, 28, people are still controlling your mind, whether you like it or you don't like it. Maybe I am not right, but out of what I'm saying, 80% is correct because it's something I have experienced. If I can be someone that I don't easily allow people to manipulate me, but people still manipulate me, people still control me, not to talk about people who are not really independent. You know, people who give you food, people who float your bill will definitely control you. If I personally don't allow people to control my needs, like giving me all I want, you know, if you can do things for yourself, people will not really control you, but they still control you. The religion will control your mind, culture will manipulate you, family people will pressure you. But if you can wait and still hold on to yourself as a woman, I'm talking about women today, and step that late to 30. If you think I'm joking, make a research about women who married when they were 16 years. Out of 100%, 10% only will be happy in that marriage, but they will still have something they regret. The only thing that will make them happy, they give birth early, which is so sweet. If you give birth at the age of 18, 19, 20, when you are 30, your child is already 10 years, which is not bad. But the regret will be you were naive, and if you don't have a good husband who understands you and is ready to free you for you to pursue your vision, you are going to buy your own personal dreams. You have already transferred all your energy to your child. Now the life that you're supposed to live, the dreams you're supposed to pursue, you will take it to your child or your children. Wait till I know if you do, my children will come do. That is just a disadvantage. And the advantage of a woman staying up to become, when she become mature, the advantage one is that she will make right decision. Not accurate, not 100%, but out of it, she will make 80% good decision. Because there is nothing as good as being aware of what you want to do, not out of manipulation, not out of duress, not out of desperation. You are just doing it because you feel you want to do it. Now, if you take your mind and go to people who got married maybe 20, 25 and give them mind to talk, they will tell you they have to, 80% of them will definitely tell you they have to turn their handwriting. They would love to stay and build themselves before they go into that institution. From my own research, I don't know about you. So my own thinking, you see all this divorce that is going on, because people are marrying when they don't truly know why they are marrying. I would take Mrs. Rita Dominic as an example. That lady married, she is one of the person I admire. There is nothing I admire like someone having sense before they make decision. So if you are up to 30 years, don't over-allow yourself to be manipulated by your pastor. I mean religion. Don't overgive yourself to religion. If you are up to 30, don't overgive your, I didn't say don't be spiritual. Be spiritual, but don't overgive yourself to religion. It will damage you. Anything you do, don't overdo. Do it lightly. Cultural. Don't overgive yourself to tradition and culture. Oh, my mom used to this, and take away fear. I will tell the disadvantage of staying up to 30 without getting. I think a lot of people are scared of what happened to their parents. Oh, my mom was this, so oh, my mom was that. But majority of them, if you say a woman stay up to 30, 35 years not gotten married, maybe one, she is selective. Number two is she is trying to work out her salvation, which is not bad. I normally tell you it's not about marrying late, but marry well and also build your life so that when a man is meeting you, he will see reasons why you waited so long, because you were building your empire, you were building your future. No man will want to come to marry a woman at 30, 35, 40 without offering anything. You need to make that joining simple. When a reasonable man is marrying you, he has to say that, oh, you sat, you waited for you to pay a lot of price so that the journey will be simple. It's understood. But if you are getting married late and you are still poor, poor in the brain, poor financially, poor academically, spiritual life, you are zero. That is an abuse to 30 years people. 30, 35, 40, 50, whatever age, I mean from 30. If you are up to 30, you don't know your left from right, that is abuse. I don't know the kind of people you associate with, but if you are up to 30, when once you put your leg for 30, bam, you know sabi body as woman, that means you feel no too sabi body again. Because I believe 20-something would have been the learning process. So if a man is coming to marry you, he expects maturity completely. You don't expect a man to come and teach you life in your 30 onward. He can marry a baby to start because the baby is naive. You where you don't go school, age don't near your body, you don't experience life, you still dey act like mumu. No man will welcome that. Okay? So there are certain things you need to build for you to be able to be. Husband is not really scarce. It's just that wife material no dey. The energy you use going, roaming around, going to church, praying prayer, doing spiritual work for a man to marry you, you can use that energy and work on yourself. Work on yourself so that when a man take you out for dinner, lunch, whatever, breakfast, by communication, he go know say you take time work on yourself. So differentiate your standard to a man marrying a 28, 25, 22. And if you are getting to taste, you don't think that everything, don't be desperate to go and choose who you don't know. The worst part of it is someone carrying belle. As I not see us, but make I kuku born. It's a bad idea. It's bad idea for me. I'm talking from my own. I'm not, maybe you may not see it that way. Why I say it's a bad idea, you see those people that normally say rush and marry, rush and have two children, you at least have one. If you're a single mother at 30, it's bad unless you have money. Unless you have money to take care of, give your children sound life. But being a single mother at 30 with a touch of poverty, it is bad. It's very bad. You have already waited. If you have to wait, you wait. But it's your choice. I'm just summarizing what I can summarize for you people. So for a man to walk up to a 30 years, 35 years, 37 years person, 40 years person, he is expecting more than a lot. You have to be well experienced in all ramifications. You not be person where man go come to struggle, they want you. No, they can't. Why should a man, someone should come and be building someone from 30 years? It doesn't go down that way. What were you doing? What was the job of your parents? Eh? A man coming to your life, seeing you at 30, he expects a lot. It's just like a man who is up to 40, 45, 50 is telling a woman to come and build with him. Sweetheart, what is woman going to build with you at 45, 50? What were you doing? You can build with a man that is between 25 to 30, highest 35, anything that is 40, nothing like building. Like I said, my page is always for realists. My page is not for religious people. It's not for low mindset people. So if you are religious, forget about my page. It is not for you. If you are emotional when speaking, leave my page. My page is not for everybody. Because I don't know how to sugarcoat all these things where we do. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Or you will forget about me, unfriend me, not need of being bitter about my message. If you know my message is not for you, kindly block me and forget about me. Because I will not come here to mix emotion and religion and reality together. No. It's either we speak the truth. Whether I am guilty of the truth, I don't mind, I will speak. As long as it's the truth. Because without speaking it, I will not learn. So my page YouTube, every of them is not for emotional people. I'm not a pastor. I'm a counselor, no that and no peace. I will not mix religion unless I'm led to preach. I preach, but if I'm not led to preach, I stick to reality message. So no man will come to see you at 30 and you don't even know how to pay, to take a little responsibility, and you think he will marry you. He may not. No matter how much that man has, he will be disappointed at you. There are lots of people who are up to date in school, they don't go skill, they don't have business, they don't have bills, they can't pay. You are abusing women, folks. Like, women are not proud of you. Be a woman that even at your 40, you are still in the market, you are still hot. Like hot soup, people are yearning to buy you. You don't know that there are people like that, they are still hot, even 45, they are still hot in the market because of how they carry themselves. If you have value in your hand, you will always be relevant in the markets. That's what I just said. If you are value carrier, if you carry value, you will be hot in the markets. Understand? If you be close, just like you buying material where no dey fake, no matter how long you stay in the market, people will always want to buy you because they know you cannot fake. Be a woman of faith. Be a woman with wisdom. No, you are not for everybody. And another thing I want to say to you, don't mistake these people that every day they see men, every man they approach them. No, you are not for everybody. If you are a queen, you are not for everybody. Every man, the men should be intimidated talking to you. They should calculate words before they even open their mouths. Work on yourself. Okay? Village people. Work on yourself so much that no one can resist you. Also, not every man can approach you. I believe you can manage that light. So, number one is important fact about where is the message about 30 years old people? Let me see. Where did I write it? 30 is the start line, not the finish line. This is a message for you. So if anybody wants to use and tell you that you are getting to 30, you are not this, you know your time is going, and let me correct you about menopause. Even man, they enter menopause. And as I'm talking to you, I'm not saying you should risk your life. If husband come, marry, but do not be ashamed of that. Oh, 30 is a late moment. No, it's not late. You are too early self. 30 is the beginning of building life. 30 is the moment that you know that, oh, this is me. I have my life. What can I make use of my life? I believe 30 is the beginning of rest. Your brain will rest. All the unnecessary struggle, you will calm down because one, If you be person wey be quick start life, that is why I tell people start life early. Keep on saying start life early so that you will know the choice of life you make, the decision you make. You don't make decision, the general decision. If you started life very early as a woman, maybe 18 years, 15 years, I have a lot of people. I started life when I was 16 years. Started my small business when I was 16. Okay? So if you can start life early, I did that because I come from a normal background. I don't come from rich background. For you rich girls, if you have a silver spoon, help yourself. I'm not talking about people who get silver spoon. See, make una sabi the people when I dey talk to for this platform. I don't talk to luxury people, luxurious people. Make una waka. This message is not for you people. I'm talking about people who don't have silver spoon. Start your life very early so that you will arrive early. Because the journey go choke. Starting life from scratch is not easy. Anytime I come here, I'm a storyteller back up with counseling. I come to tell you story and also educate you a little about life journey. If you know say no get mama, no get papa, where you hold back, start your life very early. Don't follow those multitude and do wrong. So that, okay, let's take example, you start your life by 18 years. You start doing something. If you want to go to school, you suffer and go to school. If you start going to school 18 years, you don't start higher institution. 4 years, that is 22 years, you don't finish. With a backup of skill, because person wey no get papa, no get mama, no supposed to only go school. You're supposed to also have a small handwork, talking how I was able to manage my life. So if I can manage and succeed a little, if you go that route, maybe if it work for you. I'm not saying it's a must, but I'm just telling you that if you don't have a mother, you don't have a father that is well to do, when you are going to school, also learn a trade. If you go to school, you come back, you can learn and work. The simple things, maybe make nail technician, making all this little clothing, like how to sew clothes or business. When you come back, you buy small thing, enter places, do marketing. Like today is Saturday, you think of how to make money and start saving money. Saving money, if you can start making money. If there is a program of mine I call Catch Baby Young. That is my mission in life, to train young people. I've been doing it like this holiday now that is going to start. I have a lot of children that will come to train in nylon company, in nylon industry. I allow them to train. Some of them I give them free training. These are the things I don't come up to pose and brag about. It's something I do because I've been in that shoe. So if you are in school, when it is holiday time, find handwork and learn. This message is for people who don't get background. If you don't see get background, the message is not for you, sweetheart. Just manage and pass. But if you know you don't have a background, this message is for you. So even if you are in secondary school, when you are back from secondary school, let me tell you, when I was in JS3, SS1, I don't already start to the hand calendar, the plate person here. I talk and with evidence. Now my salon money, I take right wire, right jam. Yes, I'm proud to say, not ashamed of it. So when you see, what makes me to say this thing, a lot of you men, let me correct men for this thing. A lot of you men that think when women get to 30, 35 is because of one thing. A lot of women don't want to fall a victim of what their parents went through. A lot of women are wise enough to stay and build themselves for the sake of their unborn kids. So I'm correcting the brain of men today who always criticize women who are up to 30, 35. Now, a lot of them, when you want to talk, look at the person you are talking to. If a woman is up to 30, 35, 40, 50, not married, it shouldn't be in your brain that, oh, she is not marrying because it's lack of this, she lacks man. No. There are people who relationship and marriage is not even their priority. Even there are lots of people who don't even want to have children because of what? The trauma of what they saw in maybe their parent marriage. People have stories. So you, when you born into a poor family, you still get mine. Come marry for poor village and marry as a poor person. So how are you going to change the narrative? How are you going to change this war? How are you going to change the country? Well, sometimes I love when I see people think that marrying is a testimony, is a breakthrough. No, sweetheart. When you don't have a foundation, to me, it's not a breakthrough. You are earning your future, your destiny, your unborn kids. Because how can you born into poor family? You still come born another beginning into poor family. Example, I was watching a video of flood and whatever at Abag Road in New York. You know what came into my mind? I saw a young girl, she was trying to pack something. I said, I hope this lady will not still fall a victim of waiting she see, take her eye see. Because before you know, she will carry the negative person. Say, oh, I won't marry, I won't marry. For you to change narrative, you need to wait and pay the price on. And the earlier you start paying the price, the better. You are not going to do the usual thing. If you want to change your background, if your background is a very poor background, and you want to change it by yourself, you need to wait to fix things. You have to pay the price, or the poverty consuming. But the energy is not for everybody. But for those who understand my message, don't think that you are late. You are doing the right thing. You are at the right track. The route that you are going, even God Almighty will compensate you with a man that will complement all those years of suffering. How will he complement it? Maybe giving you total peace of mind, valuing you like a queen. The remaining years on earth, you will live in peace. It's not about how long you marry. It's not about 20 years of anniversary, 50. It's how well. It's how well. People rush to marry and rush out. It's their own cup of tea. Some of them, until they enter, they start thinking that, oh, they would have started business. Oh, why will you go to realize yourself in marriage? Why didn't you realize? They say prepare for marriage. Don't prepare in marriage. Don't prepare in marriage. Why do you go to someone else and start preparing yourself? Why didn't you prepare outside? And to you men, he said, marry a man who find a wife. Wife, that person needs to be wife. Before you say, will you marry me? I don't know if you people will truly understand the way this game is going. Somebody has to be something before you get to build your empire. Anybody who is inexperienced cannot manage an empire. Don't you see when they are running interview, they will say how many years of experience? Experience in marriage can be how many years of how do you work? Waiting you don't see for life. If, for instance, God, your husband, how will you be able to manage his home? How will you be able to single-handedly take care of the children? Marriage is for mature people, not for kids. So most people don't hit their stride until they are 30. Your 20s were practice. Now you have caught self-awareness, fewer people pleasing habits, and real experience. That is fear, not baggage. Milestones like marriage, house, career peak don't have a universal due date. So there is no time for someone getting married. I don't know why you people keep on thinking that when a woman gets to 30, she is late. She is not late. That is the beginning of her knowing herself, and she will likely make the right choice. Number 2 is compare timeline, not highlight reels. Social media shows you everyone wins at the same time. One friend's wedding, another starts exits. Another baby is another baby. Real life isn't synchronized, run your race. Real life don't synchronize, run your race. Okay? When you run your own race, you will know that real life doesn't synchronize. It's not tied to one person's opinion. If marrying early is sweet for you, marry, but don't criticize those who don't marry early. If you succeed early, maybe somebody has built a foundation for you to just match it. Don't criticize those who haven't arrived yet. Okay? I see some married people that will criticize single mothers. Single mothers, sorry if you are facing a lot. Sorry. I see people who criticize people who wait. Do you see anything that people achieve in life? Someone has already achieved that before you achieve it. Okay? So it's about you even doing well, putting more effort to become more than what you are showcasing. One of the things I don't even like doing is I can prioritize anything, but I don't see marriage as something people should prioritize yet, because it has a lot. Today you can smile, tomorrow you can cry, next tomorrow you feel like you don't want to do it, upper tomorrow you feel like, oh, why did I even do all I want? So marriage is gain and lose, sugar and gain. Or sugar gain, you go gain you, go flog you go also give you joy. That is how it is. So at age 30, you should be able to write your own 5 years vision. At 30, before 35, you should know exactly what you want. Between that 30 to 35, you can prepare your mind, open your mind to see who you will marry, if at all you want to marry. Because like I said, 13 to 30 will help you to know exactly what you want. If at all you really want to marry, if at all you want to have kids, give yourself extra 5 years, that makes it 35. Between that range, you can find a husband to marry. Go to places, meet like minds. You can meet your husband on social media. But first and foremost, you need to build your life. At 30, you're supposed to have a little bit stability, a little stability for yourself. A little financial stability for yourself. So that when a man sees you, you will know that he's marrying a wife, not upcoming artist. You are not blind, you are building. Foundation takes time. A career you don't hate. A relationship that healthy relationship, and blah 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 blah. Okay, I wrote all of this to use and summarize. 30 isn't too late. It's when you finally have the tool to build something that actually fits you. The pressure is made up. Your life is real. So 30 is not a bad step. It's not a bad position. Men, please change your mindset. I know a lot of men even love going to mature people in brain. There are still women who are up to 30 years. They are not mature. Don't get me wrong. But I'm talking to the mature ones, people who build, who take their time to build themselves. You know, when a woman have money, one of the things I know, the more a woman have money, the more a woman don't want a man, don't need people. But the more men have money, the more men need women. That is one of the things I see. When a woman have money, if she can take care of her needs, she may not really want. If she has to want, she will open her eyes and want the right person. That is one thing I know about women, responsible women and independent women. From all my study, all the women I've talked to, majority of them don't really need. That is why you see in times to come, in years to come, a lot of women may not really want marriage because of the way our men are operating. Lots of men don't want to evolve. They don't want to face reality. So when women are able, my question is always, if only the thing you give to a woman, your woman is money. If she has the money, what else can you provide? So man, if you want to marry outstanding woman, you need to also work on yourself. Work on your brain, work on your finance. Finance is not even what will trigger a financial person at that time. Any woman who can pay her bills, take care of herself, don't really even look into money. I think one of the things that kind of women admire is someone with brain. You have to have brain. You need to know things. You need to evolve. You need to know what it takes to marry that kind of women. It's not every woman you marry, you start thinking you will box her. No. You earn that kind of woman, you will only earn her respect. You won't force to have the respect. So differentiate between you marrying a naive woman from the village and marrying a woman who is academically endowed, like she is good, who is well exposed. You know, one day like that, somebody was telling me, oh, I admire you, I admire your energy, the way you work, you have been consistent in your business. I said, you see that thing where they admire now. If I eventually come to you now, you will start draining me. You will not see. That is the question. Why do men not see the energy of a woman anymore, or respect that woman they used to respect the way they used to respect before they get entangled with? African husbands are like, they go, I mean, I see finish a cosa. Likewise, women, because man don't come marry, you know, means say you should not worship. Maybe that person is a king outside, but when he comes back, you belittle the man. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Still see that person. That will make you to understand, give the person respect. So differentiate that, so that you don't, this talk where they say shoe get size, cut your material according to your size. If you need a woman you 100% box and control, go to the one you can feed. You can feed her, control her, take her as a slave. But if you want someone who can stand for you, speak on your behalf, please don't go for independent woman. You won't be able to box her. It's the truth, but not a 1 year. You want an independent woman with a touch of you manipulating. You should know it takes a long journey for someone to become independent in mind, independent and independent in life. Try and know the meaning of independence. When do people see like that, you will talk about them. How do you people call it feminism? Is it? No, it is not. It is not. There are lots of women that you cannot manipulate. That is just the truth. The truth is there. There are people you can't over control. Even if you want to do something, you need to request. Understand? You don't command somebody where you don't do those things. I'm the head, this particular, I'm the head, I'm the this. It doesn't make any sense to this kind of women. They will just look you up, look you down, walk away from you. They won't exchange word. Because in that particular stage of life, they don't see 99. It'll be you. You'll be 1% to their problem now. Their problem is to build their empire, build their future. So you are less of their problem. If a woman can stay between age of 18 to 30, 32, and she is doing fine, if you want, she just wants you. Likewise, men. But majority is women. Women don't really need man when they have money. It's the truth. But men really need women when they have money. Because they just, men want to prove a point of manship. If a man don't control, have something they control, they did them like say they know the man. Understand? But women don't even want that kind of thing. They just want to live their soft life, have their freedom, their day. So if a man going to thinking about marrying an independent person, make sure you give her freedom. Like you don't catch her. Let her just understand that I am married. There are some things I don't supposed to do. That is why I say marry the one who is everybody. She won't cross her limits. She will just know she is someone's wife. But if you are going to start, imagine a woman being under her parents control for years, just to come out from her parent life, trying to breathe, you start controlling her again. You say, check her now, it's suffocating. Let's tell ourselves this real truth. If you want to. If we want to. If men can start letting women breathe, I swear the world will be a better place. This shows this mindset that they transfer to men. Oh, you are, I don't know who did that to you people. I know Bible do am, religion do am, a cultural tradition do am, but you, when you don't come, see, say life is beyond that. You don't evolve, you don't see things. You're supposed to allow someone. You want to live someone's life for them, but you never even live your life finish. It's just like me, I used to do these things like calling someone, thinking that when you are in someone's life, you own that person, which was so bad of me. We learn every day. That is why I keep on coming up for us to learn. If you call someone don't feel like talking to you, don't misunderstand the man that is with a woman. Is a woman, you were with a woman. That is why you didn't call. So can't the man just breathe? If he's in the office and he doesn't want to talk, maybe he's trying to calculate something. Maybe the reason why I'm able to understand his thing is because of my job. I work like a man, so I understand the pressure that comes with my job. When my brain is full, I can stay 3 days, I don't pick unnecessary call until I finish that problem. That is how I am. I think that is how men are wired. If a man has a particular challenge, he has to fix it up before he can go for pleasure. Every reasonable man, even if you be a wife, he won't allow you to distract him. And also a man, if you are marrying, please, the kind of independent woman you should marry, Sabio. Because there are lots of people who do work that is like suffocating. So you need to know if you are going to be able, like bankers, they leave very early, come back late, sometimes Monday to Saturday. Are you sure you can cope with that kind of woman? It's your choice, so. No be say you go come blind yourself, marry her, and when you don't see, use your koro eye see say, this kind of work na my wife dey do. Later you come dey vex. If you know you need be intentionally about the woman you want, the person you want in your life. Check your pattern, know what works for you. Person like me have been this person that has stressed since my teenage. Understand what I mean? So without a man being flexible for the moment, if I want to go for holiday, we go together, we just take life simple, nothing to pressure, I can't stay with you. Because this moment now, I need to leave because I'm not truly live. It's the truth. So if you have to be around me, you need to don't choke me. So knowing the kind of person I am, I have to be careful. If you know the kind of man you are, maybe you have prayed for a longer time, know the one you choose. If you know you don't need a competitive person like a wife who is going to be alpha woman, go to a normal young girl that only cook and wash clothes and give you massage. You deserve a soft life, man. So choose that kind of person. Don't go and choose the person where don't suffer too. Suffer two people. They say two of una suffer, una come realize say una need soft life, so it's understood. And marry who don't suffer finish, time to enjoy. No, we say one person don't suffer finish, the other person never suffer finish. It will complicate issue for two of you. It would then like say one person is stubborn. So I advise men, please, if you have to do it right, marry a woman that is gonna be a housewife for you. Only provide for her. All she needs is money to take care of herself, and she will become your upgraded slaves. That submission when you want, you no need ask am, she will give you without questioning. Because if you feed someone 100%, you have to control the person now, right? So know this little thing, you don't have a problem. Don't go and marry alpha woman and think she will. That one I hate, don't knock. Okay, unless you are somebody who has a better empire to build in the future, and you need someone that will work hand to hand with you to make that thing more visioning reality or visionary reality, anyone that works, that things to come into reality. So you go that. Don't allow any prophet to choose for you. Don't choose for big, choose for fulfillment of purpose, or to satisfy your. I will have a good friend of mine that say he want to marry extra wife because the wife is not flexible. He's marrying the second wife for flexibility. Who it is his own cup of tea. No one should question that. It's his choice. If that will make him happy, let him do it. Because the life is just too short for people to think that they will keep on controlling people. That is what I can say. Never hasn't given life. So I think I need to draw my curtain there. I wish I see missing money. Imagine. Imagine one day I for just come out this clothes, shower, see money. See money, see money. It's a big now. Anytime I need money, I will come and pick it and use. So have you people heard me? So if you truly know what your journey is like, making a choice will be independent, not people, what people want you to choose, not your pastor. Your pastor is not you, your parents are not you, your siblings are not you. You have weighed yourself, you know the long journey that you have had in the past. So you know as your body do you. You know the advice person based on that, but that is why I say stay and become mature and know exactly what you want so that you can match your energy. That will help you to choose right. I hope this little talk of mine has not confused you, but to convince you that if you see anyone staying up to that certain age, don't take it like some people are staying to build because of their poor background. Coming from a poor background and marrying to born into a poor background is barbaric. Poverty keep on continuing. So there must be a person that waits to pay the price to stand out. Okay? Don't blame people's decision. And if you are opportune to have everything and you want to start your marital life early, it's your choice. It's good, it's sweet, so you can start before you get to 35, 30, you don't born, finish, grow your children. You and your children become the same. Don't judge other people who said, I cannot do this because of their own background, their own story. Changing narratives takes sacrifice. There are a lot of people who won't even marry. You know why they won't even marry? Because they love their home and they love themselves enough not to bring a child and come and see them suffer. I've talked to a lot of people who say, I'm not sure I will have kids soon. They have given light again. I've talked to people like that. They say, no, I'm not sure I'm going to have one. Because of what? Because of life. Because of what they have seen in the journey of their life. So you don't blame them. You don't blame them. Let me always you. That is how we have made business one. And broken away. So you understand? Don't blame people for their decision. There is a reason for it. And some of these people that marry early, it's because that is the only way to escape poverty. You understand? A lot of young people who are set to marry old men, it's because of what? To break out. Example, let's take a story of Regina. You don't blame her. You don't blame her. She has given the children the base foundation. No matter how we want to see it, Regina children can never suffer in this life. You never can tell what Regina saw when she was growing up, and she made up her mind to take that route. A lot of people who say Sufaka, you don't blame her. It's not everybody that has energy. And secondly, not everybody they want small-minded people. Lots of people have small brain. Plenty people know if you stay with small brain people. Your brain is so small, if your mindset is low, someone who has been exposed will never want to stay with you. So I was trying to advise men. One thing is about yesterday, me and my engineer, we were discussing. He asked me, we were discussing about a particular lady in this studio. He said, why is this young lady that she is so sweet and nice? Why are men being intimidation? Why are men intimidated? They don't approach her to talk to her. She is over, maybe she's up to 40, I don't know. So I was like, she is not that person that is so loud that, okay, if the guy now said maybe she wants people see her that she wants a bigger kind of wedding, and a lot of young guys in this Kwaibo, that is how we put it, don't really have the money. I now replied to the guy that majority of these kind of ladies don't even want a paparazzi. They only want a man with brain, case closed. A woman that has money, a woman that is independent and responsible, doesn't even want a man for money because she can make her own money. She wants a man who is responsible in brain. So I don't know why men shouldn't approach that kind of woman. Maybe fear of she will turn am. If you turn you down, thank God that you make that boast. How do you know she will turn you down if you cannot shoot your shot? You get my point? Men shouldn't be inferior about women who has money. They shouldn't be. Be a man. All that and that. If she turn you down, you carry cloth cover your face and go back home. But they rest assured that you have shoot your shot. Okay? So there are sweet women out there, very with nice character, and correct this brain that people normally say, if you see a woman that is up to 35, 40, 45, 50, they don't marry, that means she has bad character. It's a lie. It's a lie, not bad character. She doesn't still see, you see women know they reject men. She doesn't see what she wants. Once she sees what she wants, she will pick up and marry. Not everybody they pick wetin they see come. No, everybody is not like that. A lot of people just pick availability. Later they go come they cry for this internet for now. Marriage is a scam. Marriage is a sweet thing. Marriage is a very beautiful thing. But if you have to, you need to be patient to choose the right person. Oh, there is no right person. Sweetheart, there is right person. Don't allow anybody to whine you. People are still enjoying marriage. People are so enjoying their marriage. So don't let anybody come and tell you, oh, marriage is bad, marriage is bad. Marriage is not bad. It's the people who come in partnership that makes it bad. And if you are marrying, you go into the marital home, you are leaving work for one person to do. Your marriage will spoil because it takes teamwork for marriage to work. If you have staff, your staff no bring work, you are the only person to work, your company go broke now. Or you have staffs who work, you are not trying as a CEO, your company will go down. So just like marriage, after marrying your wife, you leave everything, give your wife to manage the marriage, you no go work. Or you leave everything for husband to manage, you no go work. It takes two people to water marriage to make it work. You complement the energy. If this person's energy drop today, you create, you fix, or you fill the vacuum. Everybody must not have energy all the time. That is what makes human. Anyway, they fall short of their energy, you replace their energy. Okay? If you can all be for one another, the world will be the best place to be. But if you keep on criticizing and thinking we can find the best 100%, we won't. It is what you make out of will make it the best 100%. Okay? Ignore every other shortcomings, but don't ignore the bigger red flag. Ignore the short comments and make it work, okay? Always see the reason why you accepted that person and see how you can make it work. Divorce are too much. I don't like it, and I don't know whether it's because of internet. Majority of you people post marriage is so much on internet. You dey find validation wey no go last. Why can't you just keep your marriage out of internet? Must you prove a point that you are married? Can't you marry and also behave like you are not married? Wetin people no know, they no fit spoil am. Shey you know that one, abi? Don't prove a point. Nobody want know. No matter how you want to prove a point that you have a base marriage, it's a lie. If the more you prove a point that you have the best marriage, the more people will put energy to spoil it for you. So keep your marriage out of internet. There are a lot of things you can do in internet. You mustn't be proving a point to people. For me, it's optional. If you want to do paparazzi, be ready for when the consequences come, because it will definitely come. Do everything you can do, but leave internet. Except you be couple content creator. It is good if you are a couple content creator. It is good, but if your husband has nothing to do with internet, keep him out of internet. If your wife has nothing to do with internet, keep them out of internet. If your children has nothing to do with internet, keep them out. Concentrate on your niche. If your niche is to come and be talking just like what I'm doing, you do it. Don't drag another person in. Don't drag another person in. I've seen people who are married for over how many years? Nobody knows say those people don't marry. Until after 10 years, they just put their hand like this, whole finger, and say happy anniversary. And I admire it so much. Everybody will shock. So this person don't marry. That is how you should shock your enemy now. Have you known to say internet enemy there? All of us should just have sense. Abeg, God has created us and give us sense, but we think everything is prayer. Everything is not prayer. Common sense can help us. So this is our common sense and live this life. Yeah? Take care of yourself. I just wanted to say hello to you. And remember, the message for today was for 30 plus. So 30 plus, don't feel like you are too late. You are not late. Just stay and make the right decision. And I pray God Almighty to make a way for you and open doors of blessing, financial doors, marital doors, connections for you. I love you. Catch you later. Bye for now. Hope Entertainment. I love you. If you are just joining, I'm going. Happy weekend to you till we meet again. And please kindly follow my page. Bye. YouTubers, I love you. You know that. Take care. Thank you for subscribing.